North Star Dragway in Denton, Texas, and I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing, and also do the announcing and help run the races during our events.
Another car you don't see too many of, a 1947 blown alcohol-powered Alien.
I worked here in 2002 when it was under another owner, and was out of the sport for about 4 years, and just came back in with these great folks about 8 months ago.
The new management that's running this thing gets the cars through very quickly, and we get to see a good show.
Track's 3,000 feet long. It's all concrete. One of the few all concrete 8th mile tracks in the area. We run typically 3 days a week. Wednesday nights will be our test and tune nights. They're a great night for people to come out that maybe want to come out racing one of our features on Saturday and need to do some tuning on their race car. Friday nights are our Royal Purple Friday Night Fun and Grudge races. We open at 7 o'clock, and it's basically just a bunch of match races. Come out here and race your buddy, heads up, get some bragging rights for the next week, where we open the gates for street cars only from 11 to 2 a.m. So what we're trying to do there is the typical street races that you hear about happening on the street, where you hear about people, you know, being injured and killed and those kind of terrible things, don't typically happen at 9 or 10 o'clock when the tracks are open. It's always after the tracks close or when there's nothing else going on and it's real late in the morning. So what we try to do is give an alternative to people than rather to go out on the dark road somewhere, running 100 miles an hour up and down the street. Just come out here and race till 2 o'clock in the morning and get to have some fun where it's safe and it's monitored and there's an ambulance on site and there's no risk of anybody else being hurt. Tonight is our Texas Outlaw Pro Mod Association race. It's the first feature race of the year for the track, and it's their first race of the year. And basically what it is, it's just outlaw heads-up racing.
My name is Travis Swearingen. I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri, and we're running the Tampa race, Texas Outlaw Pro Mod Association, here in Denton, Texas. Well, I'm 25 years old now. Started racing when I was 16, racing a street car at home, and we stepped up to 69 Camaro, running quarter-mile bracket racing, and then we got this car here. It's a 1941 Willys built by Larson Race Cars in Oak Grove, Missouri, and it's a all-tube chromoly chassis, Pro Mod. It's got a 526 Brad Anderson Hemi in it with a screw blower on it. Makes close to probably 3,000 horsepower, somewhere in there, and fastest I've been with it is 391 with the old motor in it last year.
There's no restrictions on the cars tonight. It's unlimited motors, it's unlimited tire size, any combination of blown cars or nitrous-assisted cars. This is kind of grassroots heads-up racing with people that have, you know, the sponsors or the money to come out here and just, you know, play, because they're not in it for the money. These guys are out here for the love of the sport, because they're never going to get their investment back in these huge cars. They're out here to put on a show for these fans, and that's why it gets such a great draw, because it's loud, it's smoky, it burns your eyes when they head down the racetrack, and that's kind of what drag racing is all about up here, just having fun and kind of getting down to the grassroots of it. Now we're also having a wheel stand contest tonight, just an added bonus. So it's going to be really fun. It's always exciting when those guys get up on 2 wheels. You know, never know what's going to happen.
I'm Lance Kraszewski from Burke Burnett, Texas. Going to try to take somebody out in the wheelie competition tonight.
The wheel stands. I like the wheel stands and the fast times. Plus hanging out with my buddies. That's probably half of it too.
It's pretty exciting. You'll have a lot of people out here for the first time. There's these kind of events that'll get you hooked on it, because this is kind of what it's all about. You see the national events on TVs with the big dragsters and funny cars, but on an 8th mile track in Denton, Texas, this is kind of the top fuel of this area, so it's going to be a lot of fun. My name is Nick, you're at North Star Dragway, and you're watching Vimby.com.